Okay, this is what I'm looking for, the Great Pyramid in Egypt. Okay, Cairo airport is right here. So if you can't find where is the Great Pyramid, Gaza or Giza something, is what from the Google, Google Earth. Okay, from the Cairo International Airport. Okay. Okay, this is where they call Pharaoh Palace, but this is what look like now. Not sure. I'm not sure where is the Pharaoh Palace exactly, but this is what look like. Too many buildings around. So if you want to go to Great Pyramid, first you go to Cairo International Airport, and then you zoom it and straight to Cairo City, Pharaoh Palace, across the river, the Nile River. Okay, this is the Nile, what they call Nile River. Okay, Nile River is right here. That used to God has does his power a miracle to destroy the Pharaoh um, magician and Pharaoh his power. And this is what we're gonna find the Great Pyramid. Okay, it has many pyramid like Pyramid Gaza, but this is what we gonna find the new Gaza. Okay, it's right here. Gaza necropolis, but what they call the Great Pyramid of Giza something. Okay, and it's right here. There are three tall building here, like a mountain, so like three mountain pyramid. This is what look like right now, every day now. The three tall building, three tall of uh, pyramid, um, three three branch of building. This is what look like right now. This is what used to Pharaoh use the Israel uh, slavery long time ago to build these three pyramid. if I can go okay, like that. Okay. How can I go there? Okay, you gotta use the keyboard arrow. It's what the archaeology has been searching. This will look like used to do use people, the Israelites to build these three pyramids, and now it has been destroyed. Okay, really hard to see, but I just want unbelievable. Uh, Pretty tall, like a mountain rock, like a rock mountain. Okay, so you see, if you zoom a little bit further, like not too close, so you're easier to see what is look alike. Pharaoh thought that he's a king, and he think that he has the most powerful king, or he's think that he's a god, but actually, uh, the Moses God, the Israel Israelis God has more powerful and to destroy Pharaoh his power that he has been used the Israelites to um, slavery slavery in Egypt. I want to see what it is for. I want to see what exactly is this. Uh, is it how they build or they make the block to build this pyramid? This is probably how they um, I'm not sure how to explain, but this look like they built the pyramids. The workers around here. This one, I don't know why this one is so lower than the other. I read a lot of story about the pyramid and the pharaoh times, but I forgot for some reason. It's a pretty big city in Cairo. You see from the sky. Google, 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 Google Earth. Okay, Google Earth. And this Cairo is a pretty big city. And Goshen, they say Goshen is here somewhere. And used to the Israelites, okay, Israel, they live in Goshen, and Pharaoh uh, use the Israelites, Israelites, Israel. I don't know. It has like two words: Israelites, Israelite. It's very hard to pronounce. Israelites or Israelites. Okay. Israel, 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 Israelites, Israelites, the Israel, okay, the Israelites, the Israel is the name of Jacob. Israelites mean the people of Israel. Israelites, these two words. And they used to live in Goshen, Goshen, but there's no name in Goshen here. But they say Goshen is right here, and the pharaoh used the Israelites, the Israel to build his palace or the or the pyramid, okay? Pharaoh palace, Pharaoh palace. Where's Pharaoh? Pharaoh palace. Where's Pharaoh palace? Hospital. Pharaoh palace. Where is Pharaoh palace? Now, nobody tell where is Pharaoh palace is. Nobody tell where Pharaoh palace is. We don't know where Pharaoh palace is. We don't know where exactly. But if you type Pharaoh palace here, then it show you over here. Pharaoh palace. But this will look like now. Nobody know exactly. It's too many building here. High road, too many roads around. Center here, Pharaoh palace is gone. Nobody know exactly. Pharaoh palace is missing again. It's right over here. This is where located. But too many buildings don't know exactly where is Pharaoh palace is. But it's just shown right there. Pharaoh palace right there. Too many buildings around. And not for sure is it here or somewhere. And we go back to the Great Pyramid of Giza, the three tall mountain right here. Used to build with human hands. And now only historical for people tour. Too many place, too many building, too many city, big. This is what Goshen somewhere here. The Israel people used to live in Goshen. Goshen is right here. And Jose lived in with Pharaoh. So he said to Pharaoh that his father is getting old, so they have um, cattle and they like to live in the Goshen, outside city over here somewhere here, but don't know where is Goshen exactly, but they say it's right here somewhere. And now after Moses, God um, tell Moses to um, let um, tell Pharaoh to let his people to go. And now I'm not sure where they are heading to. Okay, this is the Red River, what God used to um, um, I forgot. Uh, I'm not sure what to say in English. I my mind is gone. Every word I read the Bible, and I'm not sure what to say for you guys to understand because I my English is suck and my speaking tongue is stupid. I cannot talk. I don't know. I read a lot Bible, but when I uh, see the map, I cannot say anything else. I can just show you the picture and uh, that God has uh, uh, what's that called to I am not sure what to say that word to I forgot that word. God has is not redeemed. It's a word to say that God to uh, I forgot everything I read in the Bible. Um, it's a language in the Bible. I cannot think that word is gone in my mind. God has redeemed is not redeemed. God has um, what exactly? What I have to say for you guys to understand. This is very stupid. I forgot every word I read in the Bible. What is it I have to say, Pharaoh? I'm sorry, guys. Very stupid. I cannot say any word. Uh, God has to what? I forgot that fucking word. It's very frustration. Say who made the prince and I judge over us, intent though to kill me as thou killed the Egyptian. Everything's gone in my mind. I am not good of um, explaining the Bible time for you. I forgot the time of Pharaoh, and Moses said unto God, Who I am, who am I, that I should go unto Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth of children of Israel out of Egypt. Hmm. And Moses said unto God, Behold, when come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, not them, okay, them, the God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? Okay. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. And God said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord of God of your father, and God of Abraham, the God of Israel, and the God of Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is this is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. Let my people go. Okay? And this is what God said. Let my people go. So don't use my people to do slavery. Slavery. Okay? Slavery. For you no more. No more. 400 years in Egypt. Okay? So I don't know exactly what Pharaoh used to use the Israel people to be his slavery slave in in pyramid in pyramid here to build the pyramid. Okay, I'm not sure the story tells exactly uh, the the Israelites 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 to build the pyramid or to build Pharaoh palace. Don't know exactly. People are talking so many story, but don't know about the Israelites people built the pyramid or built other buildings, other palace, Pharaoh palace somewhere here? Don't know. What God used his power to do miracle uh, for Pharaoh to let his people to go the Nile, and God turned the river to be blood, and for this Nile river, and make dark cloud all over in Egypt, but in Goshen by the Israel people is clear sky. Okay, so now if we follow this um, steps of what where Moses took the Israelites people to across the Red Sea, probably here, uh, go across to the Sinai Mountain, uh, Saudi Arabia right here, Jordan, Syria, Israel right here. What God said his people here in Israel right now, Jerusalem now. Okay, West Bank, Tel Aviv. This is what God said his uh, um, the what's that called? I forgot. And say cast on it on the ground, and he cast it on the ground, and it became sharpened, and Moses fled from before it. What's that called? And God has said his I forgot that word. It's like servant. I forgot what God says exactly. This He has said his my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither here to for no sense. Thou hast spoken unto the servant. Okay, this is what God said his servant, my servant. It's very important to know the Bible, to know what God has said to his people of Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses in Midian, Go, return into Egypt, for all the men are dead, which sounds the life. And Moses took his wife and his son, and set them upon an ass, and he returned to the land of Egypt. And Moses took took the rod of God in his hand. And the Lord said unto Moses, When thou goest to return into Egypt, see that thou do all those wonderful wonder before Pharaoh, which I had put in thin hand, but I will harden his heart, that he shall not let the people go. Hmm. Okay. What Moses um, lead the Israel people go across this uh, Gulf of the Earth. I'm not sure what's called Gulf of Suez, but God let Moses God let Moses use the power to open the water to stand like wall and the Israel across here. Okay, why God doesn't let His people just go around here? But because God wanted to kill Pharaoh, his what's that called? His soldier, his official, um, what's that called? The car something, cattle, and that's what God let Moses lead his people across this river, so God can show His power to Pharaoh. And go here, Moses and the Israel people go here, across here, from don't know where the Sinai mountain is. Sinai. And the Lord said to Aaron, okay, let me go back up there. And the Lord said unto Moses, when thou goest into return to Egypt, see that thou do all those wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in thin hand, but I will harden his heart, that he shall not let my people go. And the Lord said to Aaron, go into the wilderness to meet Moses. And he went and met him in the mount of God, and kissed him. And Moses told Aaron all the words of the Lord who had sent him, and all the signs which he had commanded him. Okay? Very important. Okay, I kind of like to read the Bible a lot and to understand, to follow God, the Bible, okay, to follow the Bible, to follow God. Uh, so I know it's Egypt. All these are in Egypt, okay. So I know the Egyptian and the Israelites people, they are have a good relationship. because they have made a very great story between God and the both of the people, the Israel and the Egyptian, because God has made them very great story. I know it's 400 years in Egypt for the Israel people. Uh, Pharaoh has been used or forced them uh, to workers for Pharaoh. But it is very great things. It's very great story that God has made. Um, these two people are very close relationship. Very good, very good relationship. Can make these people on um, famous name and the Israel people make these two people a very famous name and very great story. So God has say one day God gonna uh, is gonna be build a highway from Israel to uh, 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 Egypt to Israel. But I'm not sure the highway go probably the right here. I'm not sure where is the highway go from Egypt to Israel. It's in a highway. Okay, it's a road, but I don't know. I will find out where's the highway goes and from. I believe this is a highway. God said one day it's gonna be a highway from Egypt to Israel. I believe this. Very important. I read the Bible and it's kind of very interesting to research. So what God say here, uh, and and Moses I told around all the words of Lord who had sent him. Okay, now we are still here. Okay, immediate because somewhere Moses and Aaron has made in media. I'm not sure where his media is, but probably media. They say media is over here somewhere. Where's media? The median. Now we are still here, and Moses and Aaron meet here somewhere. And Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel. Now they are here somewhere. Okay. Now they made the elder here in Goshen. Okay. And Aaron spoke all the words which is the Lord had spoken unto Moses, and did the signs in the signs of the people. And afterward Moses and Aaron went in and told Pharaoh. Okay, now Pharaoh is over here somewhere. Pharaoh, I'm not sure it's Pharaoh in and the Giza the Great Pyramid. Where is it? Let me find out. The Great Pyramid. Uh, Here. I'm not sure the Moses and Aaron they went in the and told Pharaoh. I'm not sure that they, they told Pharaoh here. Thus said the Lord God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast unto me in the wilderness. I'm not sure in they made Pharaoh in his palace here somewhere, or the Great Pyramids, Giza, here. But if those time these buildings are still standing, nicely standing, and it's not destroyed as this. Okay, but those time these building, these three tall uh, pyramids are still um, not bad as this. Okay, so I know the Pharaoh palace is right here. Those time not these many buildings around, structure building around here. Those time is no car, is no highway or roads like this. Okay, but Pharaoh Palace is right here. Those time everything here is still empty, just without buildings like this. Okay. And the king of Egypt say unto them, wherefore they do ye? Wherefore they do ye? Moses and Aaron led the people from their works. Get you unto your burdens. And they made Moses and Aaron, who stood in the way as they came forth from Pharaoh. And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, Lord, wherefore hast thou so evil? Entreat these people, why is it that thou hast sent me? This English version is not clear for me because this English those time is speak different than now, you know, or it's some kind of language in the Bible. You gotta say this way, okay? Then the Lord said unto Moses, Now shalt thou see if you say in this time in English in this time. Now okay, you should now should you see what I will do to Pharaoh, for which a strong hand shall be let them go, and hand shall should he let show that in the early English. Now is should he let them go, and which a strong hand should he drive them. Those time the early English say hand shall he drive them out of his hand. Strong hand should he drive them out of his hand, his land. Okay? And God spoke into unto Moses and said unto him, on unto him or unto him, I am the Lord. Okay. All right. This is a very long story, so I stop for now, and I have to go sleep because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So next time I'll come back and talk more story about the uh, Pharaoh for the Israel Israelites people has been 400 years in Egypt here. Okay, for uh, slavery in Egypt. Okay, so it's a very long story and it's very interesting to talk about, to follow the Bible. Okay, and to follow God, His people, and what God